Hello, Democrats. Hello, Texas Democrats. I'm proud to speak to you tonight as chairman of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. Under President Barack Obama, the Congressional Hispanic Caucus has been invited into the White House and given a seat at the table. Hispanics are serving in unprecedented numbers in this administration at the very highest levels, including the cabinet. We made history when President Obama appointed Sonia Sotomayor a proud Latina, the first Hispanic Supreme Court justice. And as the president likes to say, every single one that he appointed wasn't just the best Latino for the job, but the best person for the job. President Obama understands that for more than 50 million Hispanic Americans, their dream is the American dream, that we derive inspiration from our country's most enduring motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one, and that we are an indispensable and indivisible part of this country. President Obama has led with principles, with vision, and with values. And one of the most important values of Barack Obama is that he will always level with the American people. Right. And then there's Mitt Romney. Adlai Stevenson famously said to Richard Nixon, "If you stop telling lies about me, I'll stop telling the truth about you." And that's where we are today. When it comes to Medicare, the truth is that Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan want to break the fundamental guarantee of Medicare and turn it into a voucher program and shift the cost to our seniors. When it comes to our country's immigration policies, the truth is that Mitt Romney has embraced the racial profiling policies of Arizona Governor Jan Brewer and Sheriff Joe Arpaio. The truth is that he would separate families that have been here for generations. The truth is that he has embraced distrust and division at the expense of our American values. When it comes to America's economy, the truth is that Mitt Romney believes that the key to our country's economic future lies in the failed policies of the past. The same policy that put banks before people, Wall Street before Main Street, plunging us into a recession and devastating the middle class. The truth is that Republicans in Congress were prepared to have America default on its debt just to forward their own narrow political agenda. That's because perhaps the biggest lie the Republicans have told us is that they want to work with President Obama. But the truth is, what they really want to do is undermine the president at the cost of our American values, like justice, fairness, and opportunity. No matter the color of your skin or where you come from, we are all members of the American community, right? And America prospers. We prosper when our neighbors are empowered, when they're equipped to give back to this country. And that is not measured by the size of one's bank account. It is measured by dedication and hard work. justice, fairness, and opportunity do not go to the highest bidder. They belong to the American who is willing to invest his or her energy to better themselves, to provide for their families, and to build a brighter future. President Obama believes in an America where hard work pays off and responsibility is rewarded, where everyone gets a fair shot, does their fair share, and plays by the same rules. President Obama knows that it is the middle class that makes America great, and that's why we have to grow our economy and create jobs. Over the past 4 years, President Obama's commitment to this vision has led to the rescue and has re-energized the American automobile industry and the more than 1 million jobs that depend on that industry, to pass health care reform, to make health care a right, not just a privilege, and to strengthen and to protect Medicare, and to help young people to afford college, and jumpstart an American economy run on homegrown American energy sources. The work that President Obama has undertaken has been opposed by congressional Republicans every step of the way. Nydia and I have been there. We have witnessed it. But he has kept moving America forward. President Obama holds true to the values and to the vision which this country was founded. But his work is not yet done. As part of this great country, Hispanics have and will continue to work for the best this country has to offer. Ready to do our part, we will work for policies that empower all Americans to be responsible and contributing members of the greatest country in the history of this world, the United States of America. We have worked for the American dream. Now we have to vote for the American dream. And when we do, we will re-elect Barack Obama as President of the United States. And now, it is my great pleasure to introduce my good friend and a proud Latina from the great state of New York, Congresswoman Nydia Velazquez.
Thank you, Congressman Gonzalez. Tonight, I am proud to speak to you as a patriotic Hispanic American, as a proud Latina, and as a Puerto Rican. From being the first in my family to attend college, to becoming the first Latina to chair a full congressional committee in Congress, my story has been the American dream. And as Democrats, we want to strengthen the American dream for all. In Spanish, there is a saying that many mothers tell their children, "Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres." Tell me with whom you walk, and I will tell you who you are. Tonight, I want to talk about who I have seen President Obama walk with. President Obama has walked with our small businesses, our job creators. He knows small businesses are the backbone of our economy. That is why he has signed 18 tax cuts into law to help our entrepreneurs succeed. President Obama has walked with seniors. President Obama's health care law won the support of the AARP because it strengthened Medicare without cutting benefits and helped millions of seniors with free preventive care and more affordable prescription drugs. President Obama has walked with our young people, America's future. He has made investment in their future that pays enormous dividends for our nation, from doubling funding for Pell Grant scholarships to make college more affordable, to Head Start, to community college, to job training. President Obama has walked with America's women. President Obama is helping women access preventive health services like cancer screening, contraception, and women exams. Meanwhile, Mitt Romney and Republicans in Congress would like to roll back a woman's access to important preventive care, turn over women's health decisions to their bosses, and defund Planned Parenthood. And President Obama has walked with the Hispanic community. Because of President Obama's work, more Hispanics have access to health care. More Hispanic students can afford a college education. And now, dreamers who are American in every way, except on paper, no longer live under the shadow of deportation. Mitt Romney, on the other hand, is walking away from us. He walks with people who disrespect us and people who divide us, and people who do not believe that the American dream means all of us. President Obama has walked with us for the last 4 years, in good times and in tough times. And now we are going to walk with the president to the polls and onward to victory. Thank you, Democrats.